in his own way, he was an inventor in his own right. But he had this quote that if I see further, it's by standing on shoulders of giants. What we have today on stage are representatives of giants. And for us who are starting up new businesses, for us who seek to grow, we can see further by leveraging on these partnerships. Let's engage, let's connect in this forum and in outside these forums to ensure that we do leverage on partnerships, on strategic partnerships for that matter, to help us see further and grow our businesses. With that, I wish to thank you all for your attention, and please do enjoy the rest of the program. Thank you very much.
That was really, really fantastic. And I'd like to just take a moment, and I'd invite everyone to just stand up for a second. We've been sitting for quite a while, so you can stretch a little bit. And as we do that, if you have a comment and a burning question, we'd love to hear from you. We have a couple of roving mics. You can maybe stretch or whichever works for you. If you want to, turn around a little bit and, So thank you so much for that.
Community to try help Safaricom figure out community engagement. Because, and if I may use Kiswahili, Kitambo, Safaricom used to be looked at as a big, bad green giant. And the journey from there till now is fantastic and is amazing. And we need to talk about stories for a second. I mean, you've shown a short clip of where a company like Eneza Education is at now. But if you knew their origins, when the founder, Tony, came into the country and had been out in Siaya engaging with kids, you then realize and appreciate the place of corporate partnerships. And I remember that because when Tony, came to me once and she said, I'm on the last leg of things. Like, I need this thing to work. And at Safaricom, wearing what I call a vast mindset, there was no business model within Safaricom that could support them then. And what happened is Safaricom had a department that said, anything that is social in nature, bring it. And Eneza used to be called MPrep then, was able to be incubated within Safaricom and walked into the various doors. And those numbers are unbelievable. Success has many suitors, but the stories must be told. Because only then will people understand why it is important to, one, not build in silence, don't build in stealth. Build out in public, be very vocal about what you're doing, and seek out some of these partnerships quite actively. So for me, it is to celebrate where we are at now. We've come from the point where Safaricom, I think I'd said, the Spark Fund was $1 million when a dollar was 90 bob. So it was 90 million shillings. So now it's great to see that, one, we contextualize investment in maybe Kenya shillings, but now where we're at now, a great place to be. Congratulations to everyone.
Fantastic. And we now have a very important moment for us all today. It's something that we've been waiting for. You've heard from the partners, you've heard from the startups, we've had really engaging, insightful conversations. And it is now time to spark the revolution. Give us a moment and we will give you a quick preview. Please dim the lights and start the video. It is now the start of the Spark Revolution.
Kenya, the technology hub of sub-Saharan Africa. A hotbed of talent and potential waiting to be unlocked. True to our mission of transforming lives, Safaricom, Sumitomo and M-Pesa Africa aim to nurture, grow and scale commercially viable technology startups that drive positive societal impact. Through the Spark Accelerator, we will build the future with daring founders through a revolutionary acceleration program implemented by the iHub. We will empower startups with the tools they need to succeed by providing access to product and technology support, access to market, and access to capital. If you have a technology startup focused on embedded finance, future fintech, gaming and digital content, or SME productivity tools, this is your opportunity to have your startup nurtured, grown and scaled. Apply today. Go to www.safaricom.co.ke/Spark Accelerator and let us provide you with the platform to grow and scale your business. Spark Accelerator, igniting the future of digital ecosystems. Proudly supported by Vodacom and AWS.
I'd like to invite Mr. Tadao Saida to please join us on stage. Mr. Peter Ndagwa, please join us on stage. And on behalf of Sitoyo, Mr. Felix Kamenga. Yeah. So on my cue, when you see the thumbprint of yes on that there, then you'll put your left hand. So we will start with Mr. Tadao Saida. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. All right, fantastic. Yes. There we go. Thank you very much. So just here. This is fine. Yeah. Or fantastic. So this is the moment that we've been waiting for, the grand culmination of all the work that has gone in to bring you the Spark Accelerator. And really, this is about synergy and bringing together chip collaboration and opening up opportunity for more innovation in our ecosystem with such brilliant partners. See, there's a short code here. Be able to access, so you can just it'll take you straight to the URL, which is safaricom.co.ke/Spark Accelerator. And we will take a moment now to take a couple of photos, not only for the media, but also for our internal media team. So we'll start with photo number 1, where we will just have all the three just stand behind us. Yeah. Perfect. You guys good? Fantastic. Thank you very much. We will now take this out, and please stay on stage for just one more moment. Could you please take this out? And for the media, this is one more photo, the photo number 1 with the 3 principals. They're on stage. I would like to welcome Michael Mutiga, Dr. Kagiso Rapetswa, Ojoma Ochai. Join them for one photo, and then we'll do one photo.
Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you.
Thank you very much. So just one more. You could do this. So just one more. Just one more.
Celebration.
Yes. Though I feel thank you.
Celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A
And
celebration.
one of the questions that is coming up online is, how do I apply? What is the criteria? What more do I need to know in order to be part of Spark Accelerator? To give us more information about this program, I would like to welcome Nisi Madhu.
We gon' celebrate and have a good time.
I believe I'm to have a clicker. Okay, so I'm here as an evangelist for the program, and just basically highlighting again why, thank you so much, why if you're a startup building something interesting out there within any of our focus areas, why you should apply. And before I go into that, I just wanted to highlight a little bit, thank you, about iHub and CC Hub. And I talked about, on the panel, the fact that the ethos of our company is really about supporting startups to be able to solve key pain points and address, key needs across Africa and ensure that we're able to drive shared economic prosperity. And we like to describe ourselves as a Pan-African innovation enabler. And over the past 14 years, we have over 1,000 startups who can trace, their roots to CC Hub. And we've been able to invest over $10 million in startups directly through CC Hub, and also over $153 million directly through programs, acceleration, incubation programs that we have implemented with our partners. And also we have done these programs across 18 African countries, and we are in 4 African countries where we have locations in. And beyond that, I mentioned also the 4 key pillars that we support around. And in this acceleration program, we'll be catalyzing all of the support, resources, mentors, and networks that all the partners will be bringing on board as well. And beyond these 4 pillars is the access to potential equity funding, which we've highlighted. But also another key aspect is the strong community of founders that you would have access to. You must have heard where we mentioned about learning from failures and just learning in general. And this community helps you plug into, historicals and the experience of founders who have grown their businesses, who have learned from failures, and who would also be able to support you on this journey. As well as capacity building and advisory. I know Director Ori mentioned that startups had been advised enough, but beyond that, something key in this program is the hands-on support that will be provided and the guidance that you would also receive throughout the program. And the last bit as well is the access to a network of investors who would also be able to help on that journey as well. And so finally, if you are a startup interested in being a part of this and being a part of history in the making and taking advantage of the support that this program provides, please just scan that code and come together. Let's ignite the future of digital ecosystems in Africa together. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Nisi. And we have come to the tail end of the event, and it is my pleasure to invite my colleague, Kevin Mwasigwa, to give a vote of thanks. Welcome, Kevin.
Mwasigwa, I'm the project lead for the Spark Accelerator from Safaricom side. So I'll read the vote of thanks on behalf of the cross-functional team that made this possible today. And I read. So today marks a momentous occasion as we come together to celebrate the launch of the Spark Accelerator, a collaborative effort that would not have been possible without the support of our incredible partners. Some were present with us here, and others who would not make it to this event, but who have nonetheless made invaluable contributions to this launch. To the Safaricom board and Safaricom PLC's management, led by our CEO, Mr. Peter Ndagwa, we are grateful for the vision you set to become a purpose-led technology company and your commitment to actually catalyze innovation by providing a platform for daring founders to grow and scale their businesses. To the Sumitomo Corporation team, represented by Mr. Tadao Saida, we hereby express our immense gratitude and for your partnership and dedication in bringing this program to fruition. Your passion for empowering startups is evident, and we look forward to the positive impact this accelerator will have on the entrepreneurial landscape in Kenya and beyond. To M-Pesa Africa team, the impact M-Pesa has had and continues to have on millions of customers and businesses across multiple markets is testament to the power of meaningful innovation and a strong premise under which this accelerator program is founded and launched today. To our supporting partners at Vodacom and AWS, thank you for your guidance on the earlier stages of the development of the accelerator program and allowing us to learn with you and use this knowledge to build capabilities that have enabled the accelerator program to see the light of day. A special note of appreciation goes to our MC, Juliana Rotich, who is very well known in the startup ecosystem. Thank you for meticulously leading us through today's proceedings with a touch of enthusiasm, and your presence has truly enhanced the vibrancy of this event. I would also like to express our deepest gratitude to the insightful moderators and panelists whose valuable contributions have enriched our understanding of the startup landscape and the opportunities presented by collaboration between startups and corporates such as this one. To all who have given their dedicated support behind the scenes, your commitment for excellence has played a pivotal role in making today a success. Thank you for ensuring the seamless execution of this event. To the iHub team, a pioneering force within the Kenya startup ecosystem, your experience working with entrepreneurs and startups is invaluable, and we are excited to have you as the implementing partner for this program. And last but not least, a special thanks to the cross-functional team, Spark Accelerator project team, on behalf of whom I'm reading this vote of thanks. Your hard work, your passion, and unwavering dedication has made this day a reality, and you have been the driving force behind the realization of this program. And finally, to the startups that will be looking to join the Spark Accelerator program, you represent the promise of tomorrow. We're excited to provide a platform to accelerate your growth and welcome your participation, as well as learning opportunities this will bring. Your success will be a testament to the collaborative spirit that defines this program. Thank you to everyone for your invaluable contributions, and here's to igniting the future of digital ecosystems. Thank you.
Thank you so much. To the online audience, thank you so much for joining the live stream. This is where we say thank you, asante, arigato. The live stream will stop shortly. Thank you very much for joining us online. For those of you in the room, again, thank you for your attention and for joining us here for this really momentous occasion. And thank you also to all of our leaders for bringing us together and making this a reality. A big round of applause to every one of you.
Kenya, the technology hub of sub-Saharan Africa. A hotbed of talent and potential waiting to be unlocked. True to our mission of transforming lives, Safaricom, Sumitomo and M-Pesa Africa aim to nurture, grow and scale commercially viable technology startups that drive positive societal impact. Through the Spark Accelerator, we will build the future with daring founders through a revolutionary acceleration program implemented by the iHub. We will empower startups with the tools they need to succeed by providing access to product and technology support, access to market, and access to capital. If you have a technology startup focused on embedded finance, future fintech, gaming and digital content, or SME productivity tools, this is your opportunity to have your startup nurtured, grown and scaled. Apply today. Go to www.safaricom.co.ke/Spark Accelerator and let us provide you with the platform to grow and scale your business. Spark Accelerator, igniting the future of digital ecosystems. Proudly supported by Vodacom and AWS.